and welcome back to Next Stitch Designs with me, Sylvia. In today's video, I am going to show you how to crochet this beautiful bucket hat. For today's bucket hat, I'll be using this beautiful light pink macrame cotton cord, which is very good for the bucket hats. And I used one of these. In each ball you will have 80% of cotton and 20% of polyester, 250 grams or 225 meters. If you don't want to use this macrame cord, you can also use any Aran weight yarn. So you will need one of these. Then I will be using 4.5 millimeters for tight fit. For loose fit, you can use 5 millimeters hook. You will need a yarn needle, a stitch marker, a pair of scissors, and a tape measure. First, we are going to start with the magic ring. If you want to know how to do magic ring in 3 different ways, I will leave a card in the right top corner for you to have a look, and I'll explain in the very deep detail in that video how to do it. So first, hold your cord and like so, wrap it around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one, on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook. Go back under this one here, like so, and pull through the loop you had on your hook, like so. And this is your magic ring, and chain of 1. Now I am going to chain 2 more, like so. This chain of 3 will count as my first double crochet. Next, I am going to place 1 more double crochet. To do so, you are going to yarn over, insert inside your magic ring like so, yarn over, bring it up 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have added 1 more double crochet. So this chain of 3 is counting as your first one, and then we have 1 more. So we have 2 double crochet. Now we are going to chain 1, and we are going to add 2 double crochet. 1 and 2, and we are going to chain 1, and again 2 double crochet. 1 and 2, and chain 1, and we are going to work like so. So we have 1 set, chain 1, second set, chain 1, third set, chain 1, and we will work like so until we will have 6 sets altogether. So 1 set, second, third, and I will add 3 more with chain of 1 between. And as you work, you can close it a little bit so it's easier to work. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. Chain 1, another set, 5th, and I need 1 more. So chain 1 first and last set. So 1 and 2 double crochet, and chain 1, and now you can close your ring as much as you can, like so. Don't forget, once you have all 6 sets, chain 1, and now you are going to work slip stitch on top of this chain of 3. So as you can see here, this is 1, 2, and 3rd chain, like so, and you are going to insert your hook like this. Let me do it one more time. So we are going to slip stitch on top of this chain of 3. To do so, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop you had on your hook. And this is your slip stitch, like so. So this is our round 1 completed. Before we start round 2, we need to get into this very first space. So where is chain of 1 on top? That's your very first space. To do so, we are going to slip stitch. So slip stitch once and slip stitch second time. So you will get into that space like so. And now we are ready to start round 2. To start round 2, you are going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And this chain of 3 is counting as your first double crochet. Now into this space, you will work double crochet like so. In this round 2, we will be increasing. So we done 1 set. Now we are going to chain 1, and into the same space you will add 2 more double crochet. So 1 and 2, like so. So we have our first increase in this round 2. So we have chain of 3, which is counting as our first double crochet, 1 more double crochet, chain 1, and then we have another set, all in the same space. So we have double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all in one space. Now we are going to do exactly the same into the next space. So into this one here, where is the chain of 1 on top, and we will do again increase. So we will do 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, all into the same space. So first double crochet, second, chain 1, and again 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2, and this is our second increase here, and we will do so all the way around. And remember, we're working under this chain of 1 space. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. I will show you one more time, and then you will go all the way around for this round 2. So we will do 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 1 and 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, like so. So continue all the way around. Once you get here, I show you how to finish this round 2. And I am finishing this round 2, and again I placed my increase. So I have 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and then I will slip stitch on top of this chain of 3. So 1, 2 and 3, insert your hook like so, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop you have on your hook. And this is your round 2 completed. Now to start round 3, we are going to slip stitch again twice to get into this very first space right here. So we will slip stitch once here like so, and one more time, so we will get into this very first space. Now we are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we are in this very first space, and this chain of 3 is counting as your first double crochet. Now we are ready to start round 3. So this chain of 3 is counting as our first double crochet. Now into this very first space you will add 2 more double crochet, and we will have our first cluster. So cluster is just 3 double crochet like so. Now we are going to chain 1. You will skip this 2 double crochet and you will work into this one here, this next space. But as you remember, in this round 2 we did not chain, as we were chaining only between 2 sets. So when we had 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and then we jumped into the next space and we were doing exactly the same, but you will have this space here. So into that space you will work your 3 double crochet again. So 1, 2 and 3 like so. Now for tighter fit you don't need to chain 1 between those, but I think it sits nicely for this round if you do chain 1, but if you don't, it's fine as well. So I will be chaining 1, and again I will find next space. So next space is this one here, where we had 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet all in one space. So I will place 3 double crochet there, and chain 1. Again skip 2 double crochet and place 3 double crochet here. Again skip 2 double crochet and you will place 3 double crochet here, and so on. So you'll be skipping 2 double crochet and placing 3 double crochet in the space all the way around for this round 3. So again I place 3, chain 1, skip these 2, I place 3 double crochet, chain 1, and I will work 3 double crochet into the next space, chain 1, and you will work like so all the way around. Once you get here, I show you how to finish this round 3. So now I am at the end of this 1, 2, 3 round 3. I chain 1 here, and now I will work my last cluster. So 3 double crochet into this last space, and I am going to chain 1 again, and again I will slip stitch on top of this chain of 3. So 1, 2 and 3, insert your hook like so and slip stitch. Now we need to get into this first space again, but as you can see we have 1, 2, 3 double crochet, so we will need to slip stitch again. So once, twice, and the third one will be here in the space. We will chain 3 and we will get ready for round 4. So for round 4 we will repeat this round 2. So I chain 3, which is counting as my first double crochet, and I will place 1 more double crochet here. chain 1, and again another set of 2. So I will work 2 more double crochet, and it will be in the same space again. And in this round 4 we will repeat it. So we will skip this 3 double crochet, and we will work 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into this space. Then we will skip this 3 double crochet, and we will repeat it. We will work into these spaces like so for this round 4. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet all the way around. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, skip this 3 double crochet and work into this next space like so. So 1 and 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet again, and again skip this 3 double crochet and repeat like so for this round 4. And I am finishing this round 4, and as you can see I was placing 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in all these spaces when you were skipping this 3 double crochet. So I have 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into this last space, and now I'm going to again slip stitch on top of this chain of 3, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through like so. Now again we need to get into this very first space, so I am going to slip stitch once and one more into that space, chain 3, and I am ready to start round 5. Round 5 we will repeat this round 3, but the only difference will be we will not be chaining 1 between those clusters. Okay, so from now on you will repeat this round 5, and you will repeat it for the side of your bucket. So let me just show you this round 5 first, and then I explain the next step. So chain 3, and into the same place you will work 2 more double crochet. Do not chain 1. Find the next space once you skip these 2 double crochet and work again 3 double crochet. So you will work like so all the way around. Do not chain between. Again, the next space is here, next space is here, so you'll be skipping always 2 double crochet and working 3 double crochet. Skip 2, work into the next space, skip 2, work into the next space. So that's how you are going to place these clusters. Do not chain between. So again 3 double crochet here. Once you skip your 2 double crochet, skip these 2, and again 3 double crochet into the next space. And that's how we are going to work all the way around. And I am finishing this round 5, and as you can see I placed my 3 double crochet here, and I will place my last, see daisy, last 1, 2 and 3 double crochet into this last space, and again I'm going to slip stitch on top of this chain of 3 like so, nice and tight, and I am going to slip stitch twice again to get into this first space and get ready for round 6 like so. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 like this. Now we are done with this round 5 and no more increases. Now I'm going to give you the measurement. So for measurements, so I have about 6 inches or 15.5 centimeters. And from now on, you will repeat this round 5. So from round 5 to round 13, you will repeat this round 5 again and again and again and again. I'll show you. So as you can see here on this bucket head, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So around 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So to work for the side of this bucket head, around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 will be exactly the same. So you will work 9 rounds exactly the same way as we did on this round 5. So round 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 will be exactly the same. And then you will notice your bucket head will be curling nicely. So continue working like so on those rounds. And once you are done, I will show you how to work on this brim. And I am finishing this around 13, as you can see here. So from round 5 to round 13, I done exactly the same, placing those 3 double crochet without the chain of 1 between them. So I am finishing here. I am going to slip stitch on top of this chain of 3 again, as we did every round. And now I am going to again slip stitch once, twice, and the third one in the space. Now I am going to chain 1, and this chain 1 will not count as our first stitch. So in this around 14, we'll be placing 1 single crochet on top of each double crochet. So this chain 1 is not counting as our first stitch. So find your first double crochet, which is this one. Go into that space, so you will have this V on top, and work your first single crochet. Now place your stitch marker like so, so you know it's your very first stitch, like this. Find the second double crochet, which is this one, and work single crochet, and again into the third one. So you have 3 double crochet, and you should have 3 single crochet on top of each of these double crochet, and again work single crochet nice and tight. So you will work single crochet for this around 14 on top of those double crochet. Okay, do not work into those spaces at all, only on top of those double crochet. So you will work like so all the way around, and this way our bucket head will be nice and tight, and when we work on the brim, it will hold the shape. And I am finishing this around 14, and as you can see, we have those slip stitches there. So if it's too tricky for you, just try to squeeze single crochet as good as you can. So you will have 1, 2 and 3. I know it will be more trickier into those slip stitches, so just try your best. And now, where is your stitch marker? You will take your stitch marker out, and you will simply slip stitch like so. Now you are going to chain 1, 2 and 3, and we are ready for round 15. So we have completed this round 14, which was 1 single crochet on top of all these double crochet. So round 15. For round 15, we are going to do the same like we did in round 2. So we will work 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into all these spaces. It will be a little bit thicker because we have round of single crochet, but it will look very, very nice. So as this chain of 3 is counting as our first double crochet. We will work double crochet into this space, so it will look something like this. Chain 1 and add 2 more double crochet into this space. So 1, let me just fold it like this so we can see better, and 2. So simply just try your best to work double crochet into those spaces. So you will work like so all the way around. So you will have 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Now we skip this 3 double crochet, and again remember we will work into those spaces here, here, and so on all the way around. So I show you one more time. Do not chain between. So again, 1 double crochet, 2, chain 1, and again 2 more double crochet into the same space. So 1 and 2, and you will work like so all the way around. Once you come to the end, I show you how to finish this around 15. And I'm finishing this around 15, so we were working 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, then we skip 3 double crochet, and again in all these spaces all the way around. So now I am finishing this around 15, and I am going to slip stitch again on top of this chain of 3, like so, and finish. Now for the round 16, we are going to work slip stitch until we get into this space. So we will work 1 slip stitch here and 1 slip stitch into this very first space, and now I am going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, like so, and I'm ready for round 16. Now to work on round 16 will be very easy. So I slip stitch and got into this very first space, then I chain 3. Next round 16 will be working 3 double crochet in all these spaces once we skip 2 double crochet. So into this very first one I will place 2 more double crochet because this chain of 3 is counting as my first one. So I will place 2 more, 1 double crochet and 2. Do not chain 1 between. We're skipping this 2 double crochet and we will work 3 double crochet again into the next space. 1, 2 and 3. Do not chain again. Again you will skip 2 double crochet and work into the next space. Skip 2 double crochet, work into the next space. Skip 2, work into the next space, and so on. So you will be placing 3 double crochet in all those spaces like so all the way around. So 1, 2 and 3, and do not chain 1 between your clusters like so. So continue working like so all the way around. Finishing this around 16, and as you can see I was placing 3 double crochet in all these spaces. Now this will give you a little bit of wavy look, so if you don't like this little bit of wavy look, you could place just 2 double crochet in all those spaces. It will look nice as well. So now I am finishing. I am going to again slip stitch on top of this chain of 3 like so, and we are done with this around 16. Now as you can see, our bucket head is nearly done. So give it a nice stretch. You can finish here and fasten off, and you will be done. So for round 17, you have two options. So first option would be to work loose slip stitch in every stitch, like so, all the way around, and you will get this nice look. So when your bucket head is like so, you would have these V's on top. So this is one option. Or you could add single crochet reverse. So the second option you could do, you would just chain one and you would do single crochet reversed. To do so, you will go back. So it's basically single crochet, but you would go backwards. So again, we chain one, you find the stitch like on this side, because you're going backwards, insert like this, yarn over, bring it up, you will have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops like so. Find the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, bring it up, yarn over and pull through, nice and loose. And you would go all the way around like so in every stitch. So it's totally up to you what option you will go for. Option 1, slip stitch, or this reversed single crochet, also known as a crab stitch. So I will go for this crab stitch. So I went all the way around, and as you can see, it's looking very, very nice and neat. And I am here at the start. As you can see, this was my very first one. So I like to go into this space here and simply finish it. Now you just simply go in this stitch here, but go lower, and simply you will just do this and do slip stitch and chain one. And now we are going to fasten off. Leave your yarn end longer. So now we are going to fasten off, leave it longer, fasten off nice and tight, and we are going to hide it nicely inside here from the wrong side. And I will be using 3mm hook because it's much easier than with a yarn needle once you are working with this cord. And then fasten off, and we are done. And this is our bucket head. Give it a nice, as you can see, give it a nice stretch all the way around, and it's looking amazing. I really love to work with these 3mm cord because the bucket heads look amazing. Now for this, if it's a little bit wavy, it's fine. It's supposed to be this way. But if you don't like it, instead of 3 double crochet, you would work only 2 in all those spaces. So this is the crab stitch. We worked on this side here. This is the top side and the brim. Beautiful bucket hat. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel Unique Stitch Designs for more ideas from me, Sylvia. And please don't forget to find me on social medias. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and TikTok. Thank you very much for watching.